Buongiorno a tutti e benvenuti alla meditazione della mattina. Good morning everyone and welcome to the morning meditation. Jai Shri Mataji. Per prima cosa faremo namaskar ai piedi di loto di Shri Mataji. At the first, we can do namaskar at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji, our mother. Well, now we can raise the Kundalini and give us 7 bandhan. Ora possiamo alzarci la Kundalini e darci 7 bandhan. Rendiamo omaggio a Madre Terra e la ringraziamo per la sua generosità. We pay our respect and thanks for her generosity to Mother Earth. Mantra a Shri Bhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mettiamo l'attenzione al Muladhara Chakra e chiediamo a Shri Ganesha di sostenere l'ascesa della nostra Kundalini. Madre, per favore, donami la gioia dei bambini affinché possa vedere la vita come un gioco. We put our attention to Muladhara Chakra and ask to Shri Ganesha the support for Kundalini rising. Mother, please, let me enjoy like the children so that I can see the life as I play. Portiamo la mano destra sullo Svadhisthana e proviamo a sentire dentro di noi tutto l'amore, la gioia e la bellezza della creazione. Shri Mataji, in verità sei tu, con il tuo potere, che hai creato questo universo per dare gioia ai tuoi figli. We move the right hand to Svadhisthana chakra and try to feel all love, joy and beauty of the creation. Shri Mataji, really, you are the one who created this universe for the joy of your children. Portiamo ora l'attenzione al Nabi Chakra e proviamo a sentire la gioia della soddisfazione. Shri Mataji, in verità, tu sei il maestro di tutti i maestri. E grazie a te posso illuminare l'oscurità che risiede nella gente. We can put our attention on Nabi Chakra and feel the joy of satisfaction. Shri Mataji, really, you are the master of all the master. And I can enlighten, thanks to you, the darkness in the people because I am the guru of myself and the guru for the other. Ora un bel respiro e portiamo l'attenzione al cuore, a sinistra. Now, a deep breath and take attention to the heart on the left side. Qui c'è la vera gioia, la gioia pura dell'esistenza. Madre, per tua grazia, io sono lo spirito. Here is the true joy, the pure joy of existence. Mother, for the grace of you, I'm the spirit. Ora, nel Vishuddhi Chakra, rendiamo omaggio a Sri Krishna, Yogeshwara, il Signore dello Yoga, e Liladhara, colui che sostiene il gioco divino. Now, in the Vishuddhi Chakra, we praise Sri Krishna, Yogeshwara, the Lord of Yoga, and Liladhara, the ones who sustain the divine play. Mother, for your grace we can enjoy God's blessings and have a sweet fun. Madre, per tua grazia possiamo gioire delle benedizioni di Dio ed avere la gaiezza. Mantra a Sri Radha Krishna. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mettiamo la mano destra sulla fronte e rendiamo omaggio al Signore Gesù e sua madre Maria. Put right hand on forehead and salutation to Lord Jesus and Mary, his mother. Shri Mataji, please, let my joy free me from ego and superego play. Shri Mataji, per favore, fa che la mia gioia possa liberarmi dal gioco dell'ego e del superego. Ed ora mettiamo la mano sul Sahasrara e massaggiamo. And now we massage the Sahasrara chakra. Madre, grazie, perché ci hai dato la moksha, la libertà che è conoscenza, libertà che è amore, libertà che è discernimento. Mother, thanks for giving us the moksha, the freedom that is love, knowledge, and understanding. Jai Shri Mataji.
It's so gratifying and joyous to see all of you here today, assembled to do Sri Krishna Puja. Can you hear me there? No? Can't hear.
Phil, can you connect back?
To see so many Sahajogis assembled here, I'm sure the devil must have run away long time back. And the caravan must have left. But I hope we are aware of it and we forget about our fears, of our catches, of our past, of all the nonsense we have done so far. Certainly in my presence, I think people get into a sense of guilt. I am here to soothe you, to cleanse you, to make you beautiful and not to feel guilty. Actually, when we start looking at ourselves, the first thing we notice is that there's a block on the agya. But this block in the agya is the worst thing that can happen to us because it is the door of the Kundalini. She reaches up to Vishuddhi all right, and when she has to move forward, this agya stops. That's why we have left Vishuddhi, we have all the Vishuddhi problems. The flow cannot take place. Also, this is one of the reasons we feel guilty because of left Vishuddhi. It's a symptom of a disease. Today we are going to worship Sri Krishna. So we have to understand first of all that we are Sahajogis. We are not ordinary people or we are not people who have not known the truth. We have known the truth. We have to be completely aware of it. That's one truth. If you establish, you have established yourself quite a lot. Now the ordinary people, as you have seen on Oxford Street, you see, they wear Indian dresses, funnily tied, they don't know how to tie it up, dhotis and saris, and they shave their heads and buy some of these, what we call them, shindis or bodhis, or I don't know what you call, tails, pigtails, and attach them with some glue. And they start dancing. When they dance, their pigtail falls off on the saris and the dhotis, everything start opening out. That's a very funny, ridiculous scene. One side you see the punks and another side you see this nonsense. In the name of Sri Krishna. That's even worse. Punks do not do it in the name of, I don't know if they do it in the name of King Solomon. But they do it in somebody's name, these people. That is so great as Krishna. On the contrary, Sri Krishna's hair are described in all the books. And in all the poetry that poets could sing about. He was never shaven-headed. It is impossible to understand how these people got the idea that you must shave your head. So the Sri Krishna's aspect of Yogeshwara has been so misunderstood. It's absolutely misunderstood because we cannot understand that the truth is covered with Maya always. And you should keep Maya on one side and go to the truth. Instead of that, we get lost in the Maya. Like, very simple example as it is, that he is a Yogeshwara. So these people have an idea of a yogi that he should be shaven, he should wear that dhoti, dirty one, and must put on a pigtail. Or now a concept. Maya is a concept. And when you start living on those concepts of your own, you may gather it up with something else. You may think that Christ was a person who was a sannyasi, used to wear another kind of a robe, and he had a beard and he had hair like this. All those ideas. So if we become like this, we will be very great yogis. These are all our concepts about someone whom we have never seen, whom we have never known. And because we live in those concepts, we get limited. It's very difficult for these people to break through, because Maya can only be broken through realization. That's why first thing in Sahaja Yoga is realization. Get your realization. You are a drunkard, all right, get your realization. You are a drug addict, get your realization. You are a bad man, get your realization. Anyone, get your realization first. Put the light first into a person. Let him see for himself. So all this identification with different concepts is responsible for giving us a very Mayavi or elusive personality. We live in an elusive personality, live with it, enjoy it, and we think we are perfectly all right. Now, if you are aware you are Sahaja Yogis and you have come here for Sri Krishna Puja, what is the preparation we have to do? We are Sahaja Yogis. We know about Kundalini. We know about Vishuddhis. We know about Sri Krishna. All right. How are we going to prepare ourselves for the puja of Sri Krishna? First of all, he tried to break all the concepts. First, the concept he broke was that you have to be like a ascetic. To look at. He broke this concept. He lived like a king. In his childhood, he used to go and play with the cows. And there he would use a peacock's feather to decorate himself. And he would listen to beautiful music of the river Yamuna and reproduce it. He was Leeladhara. He was the one who created all kinds of mirth. What is mirth in French? They don't have mirth, I believe.
I don't understand. Mad. They don't.
Huh? No?
Fun. No, it's not fun. Sweetness.
It's not fun, it's more than, it's mirth. Mirth is sweeter than fun.
Sweet fun.
Alright, sweet fun. What a word. Sweet fun. This is mirth. Now what is happening to his mirth? I am creating mirth, in which you feel tickled, you know. Mirth is something where you feel tickled. So, he tried to create mirth, never seriousness. But he was not frivolous, he was Yogeshwara. He was not frivolous. So this difference between frivolity and mirth is to be understood only through him, because he is also discretion. Mirth is joy-giving. Frivolity is destructive. Anything frivolous if you do, please close it. There's something problematic. So, we have to be in a state of mirth. So no question of feeling guilty comes in. We are not prisoners, are we? We are prisoners of our own concepts and our own ideas and our own degradation. We degrade ourselves, God does not. So we should be in the state of complete mirth and enjoyment. Now it has rained, alright? That's a very good thing to happen today. Yesterday I was listening to the program. I was just smiling because I knew it would not work out that way.
Everybody knew it.
And in India, on this day, when they celebrate, in the morning, children of the village or children of the particular areas gather together. And for them, the householders tie up a little pitcher, which we call as a matka, and in that there is money, anything valuable they want to give to the children, sweets, everything put inside that. and he's tied up in the air. Normally he trains. If he doesn't train, then they pour water on the children to make them feel it's raining. Rain is very much connected with Sri Krishna. So the children come and they go in a way that the taller boys are first, then smaller, like a pyramid. They go up till at the end there's one boy who's sort of representing Sri Krishna's. And then he breaks that. And from there everything falls down and flowers, everything on them. They take the money, they take all those things and start enjoying. Then they go to another place. The whole day they are moving in the city like that. And every good householder ties that matka for these children, for them to come and enjoy themselves. That's in the real sense is the Krishna Ashtami in Gokul, where he lived as a child. Now why is he so much connected with rain? Once all his friends and he were looking after the cows, and Indra felt that he is very powerful. Somehow, I don't know. He gets into jealousy sometimes. And he sent rain to test his patience. His leela, his play, his mirth. They trained and rained, and they did not know what to do. So there was a mountain called Govardhan. Sri Krishna lifted it with his stick or his finger and just put it up on top of his finger like that. That's why it's called as Govardhandhari. And the whole mountain was on top. And all the children joined him, and now the boys. And he asked the children, you also put your sticks up to help. And they all put their sticks and standing very sweetly, holding the Govardhan. That is one of his names, Govardhandhari. So the rain had to come, and the cows with their bells have to remind us. And imagine the lake has the name, which is a black. Krishna means black. Krishna word itself means black. How sahaj the whole thing has worked out. Can you see the coincidences are so sahaj, but are so planned? And here we are sitting, it's raining, nicely enjoying everything. But on the contrary, when we start not enjoying, we play into either into our ego or super-ego. Supposing we are starved people, tortured people, then we start making others like ourselves. We like to make them suffer and torture them. That's why I always say poverty is leprosy. Anybody who is in poverty can develop horrible things within themselves. It is never to be sided with, not to be sympathized, but to be completely eradicated. Another side is the ego, where we try to dominate others and enjoy that. There's no joy. There's no joy in dominating others and saying things to others. I was sorry to hear yesterday that there are some girls who are married, some Indian girls who are married, and their husbands are not respecting them and troubling them. It hurt me very much. That shows they are so low-level people, very low level. Such a mediocrity, such useless people. They should have never come to Sahaja Yoga and deceived us like this. They will go to hell directly, I can tell you this. Now there are some who are caught up with their superego. They suffer from some sort of a funny Sahaja Yoga schizophrenia. And they don't want to get rid of it. They just don't want to understand that they are not normal people, they have to be perfectly all right. They make everyone miserable. Jump onto all the places where they should not be. Like a person who has got, say, example, tuberculosis, a disease which is contagious, must understand he has got tuberculosis, keep up. Don't give it to others at least. But those who have got badhas will definitely come. Either they'll give big lectures. I start seeing them like big bhut speaking. Or if not, they have badhas, then they will come at a place where they should not be. They'll put their hands in the prasada, they'll be sitting in the puja in the front, all kinds of things they'll be doing. Catching people. And they enjoy it because they are identified with the badhas. How will they improve? There's one fellow who is a Buddhist fellow. We have had him for, I think, at least for a century, I should say. And he is giving lectures to others. You must clean the shoes of all the Sahaja Yogis to get rid of your ego. So such a gross, depraved and low-level people are still in Sahaja Yoga. So the enjoyment of Sahaja Yoga becomes less. If you eat rice with stones in it, how will you enjoy it? And that's what it is. We are here to enjoy the blessings of God, to have the mirth. But still we are living with all joy-killing things that we have. How are we going to get rid of those things? So at least we do not become thorns in the lives of others. So the so-called free will, I am happy Rustam has told you about it, is nothing but your ego or superego, because you are not in the center. In the center, you have nothing but freedom, that's all. Nothing but freedom. Nothing like free will. Freedom. Complete freedom. There's nothing like will or nothing like goods, nothing like bondage. It's entire avenue of freedom. Then this freedom is the knowledge. This freedom is the love. This freedom is the discretion. Then you say what gives you freedom and others freedom equally. Then you act which doesn't bound you nor anybody else. Because it is knowledge, it is discretion. Age does not matter what age you are. I have seen some also very old people singing beautifully and enjoying Saj Yoga and make me enjoy also. Life is for us to enjoy, nothing else. But because we are not free people, we cannot enjoy. There is no bondage of any evil thought which is down. It is so subtle, but penetrating into every that is gross. That is Sri Krishna's beautiful flute, which creates a picture of the nature. The description Chitravata Sithali. The whole thing becomes silent like a picture. So this evening we'll have the puja, we'll have all the enjoyment of Sri Krishna's blessings upon us. There's no end to the stories of Sri Krishna, all full of mirth and play and innocence that kills Rakshasas, devils. So today I have talked to you about his childhood. At the puja I'll tell you about Gita. May God bless you. Some water.
Would you like a cup of tea, Shri Mataji?
Water.
Tea is ready.
Please, I'll have some water. You all are catching from Vishuddhi, I must say, very badly. And I am full of it here. All my vibrations are just flowing from here. So I would say that we all should say Allahu Akbar 16 times just now.
Should we get up?
Uh,
Get up. Allah.
Feeling better now? If you go out, keep your Vishuddhis covered, but I don't think anybody should go out today. In a way is good for the puja, after the puja tomorrow. I want your Vishuddhis to be all right today. That's why it has rained. I hope you don't mind.